What is up, you buttercups? It's RJ, and I'm here with another movie review, and the movie review I've been waiting for. Today we are going to be talking about Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about this. I'm actually going to change up I'm gonna change up how I do this. I'm actually gonna make the non-spoiler have 2 minutes. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep in this non-spoiler I have. I might just make it the whole movie review series just spoilers. But I don't know. This is all kind of like a test run for me. But for now on, 2 minutes non-spoiler and then 5 minutes spoiler half. So we have 2 minutes on the clock. The clock is ticking, so I'm gonna talk. Let's talk about this Infinity War 2. I might go a little over time for both segments, and that's okay, because this is my channel. I make the rules. So, Infinity War, everybody's been waiting for Infinity War. Every single body on Earth been waiting. The hype, the trailers for Infinity War were awesome, and just so excited for Infinity War. I remember, literally, I was in study hall. I don't know if I was in study hall. No, both times. When the first trailer came out, I was in study hall when it dropped, and then when the second one came out, I was in I was in English class. It wasn't contemporary lit. It was I don't remember that class, but it was a different class. But I remember study hall. Everybody was like, "Yo, Infinity War just dropped," and everybody's on the floor watching the trailer. And styles and expressions. I remember, like, everybody was watching the second trailer. I was like, yo, I cannot fucking wait for this movie. This is insane. This movie, I tell you, if you have not seen this movie, you have to go see this movie. I honestly feel like it's one of the best Marvel's movies ever. Might be even one of the best movie in history, me personally. This movie was amazing. Even if you don't like superhero movies, you're gonna love this movie. This movie is just insane. I freaking love this movie. I love this movie so much that I literally went to see this movie 3 times in the movie theaters. The first time I saw it, it was the day it came out. I'm glad I did, because a lot of people who was big Marvel fans were there. It's, they were all clapping him like, woo, like chanting and shouting, so it was really cool to be with them, to be like in that group. I was like, oh, this is cool. The movie was packed. I'm going over the time a little, but that's okay. The movie was packed. It was insane. It was awesome. There was the jokes were funny, and it was just amazing. Like, I loved that movie, and like, I went to see it 3 times. The day it came out, the day after it came out, and then of course this Tuesday. So that's the non-spoiler half. I'm about to get into the spoiler half, and I'm probably gonna go over 5 minutes, and that's okay. So I'll see you in the spoiler half. 5 minutes on the clock. The clock is ticking, so I'm gonna talk. Let's talk about this Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna have a timer. I'm gonna just freestyle. Hold on, I'm stopping the timer. I want to say this is probably one of the greatest movies ever in history. I'm gonna say flat out, this is one of the greatest movies. This is definitely in my top 5 at least. Top 3 maybe. Top 3 is the Good, Better, Ugly, Back to the Future, and now Infinity War. Those are my top greatest movies and my top favorite movies. But let's talk about Infinity War. First off, let's start with that opening scene. We got the fucking ship that had all the Asgard, back when Thor Ragnarok they were heading, and then like if you watch Thor Ragnarok, at the end you see Thanos' ship go into view of the puny ship that all the Asgards were on after their planet was destroyed by the big fire dude. and then it continues after that with all the debris from when Thanos destroyed the ship. You had Thor and Loki fighting Thanos. Well, not fighting. Well, they probably did, but you had Ebony Maw and like all Thanos' children, the little group that he had of elite soldiers or whatever that helped him do his shits and find the Infinity Stones. You had them. First of all, Ebony Maw is a badass name. I like Ebony Maw's name. I think that's a really cool name. And then you had the Hulk come out. We had the Hulk. That was a reference from the first movie where he was like puny human, and where the Hulk was smashed. He was like, in the first movie where Tony Stark was like, we have a Hulk, and then that's the reference from that movie. He like that. Loki said we have the Hulk, then the Hulk comes out, freaking smashes fucking Thanos, but then Thanos freaking obliterates Hulk. I mean, he doesn't die, of course, but like he just freaking wrecks the Hulk. That was crazy, and that's probably the reason why the Hulk did not show up for the rest of the movie. I was so mad because y'all know Hulk is my favorite Marvel superhero. That's probably why the Hulk was scared to come out, because remember he was in Thor Ragnarok. Hulk was like the in like the gladiator, and like he beat everybody in his path, and now he's getting beat by this dude. He's probably scared to fight Thanos, so that's probably why the Hulk stayed in and never let him come out. So that's probably why. And then Thanos lifts the Hulk. That was crazy. He like stopped Thanos freaking stopped, like pulls open, like, well, not pulls open, like he's holding Hulk's hands back. That's insane. And like he freaking body slams him. That's insane. Hulk. And then the gatekeeper, I forgot his name, the black guy, who I'm pretty sure he did have one of the Infinity Stones. I forgot which one. It might have I forgot. I think it was the Power Stone at one point. I don't know. I remember like before his eyes used to be purple, I think, or something like that. But then in this one, his eyes are like gold. But he doesn't have the Infinity Stone anymore, I'm pretty sure. And he sends Hulk back to the Earth, and then Loki gives Thanos the freaking Tesseract, which is the Space Stone. And I wonder if Loki would have left the Tesseract on Asgard and it got blown up, how would that play into the movie? Like, would Thanos be able to rewind time and stop and get the Tesseract? I don't know. Like, I wonder if he left the Tesseract on Asgard, would Thanos be able to get the Tesseract? Probably not. I don't know. But that's an interesting theory that I have. And then gets sent back to Earth. It was just insane. I love the fight scene. The fighting scenes were amazing. So amazing. I love that. You got Black Panther, who I felt like should have died in his movie, but that's okay. I'll go in a video explaining why I think T'Challa should have died in the movie in Black Panther. But you go to Wakanda, yeah, Wakanda, and you know that epic fight scene, and oh my god, when Thor comes down and he's like, bring me Thanos, and then he jumps in the air, all the lightning, and it's like blue all around him, and he slams into the ground. That was fucking epic, bro. I was like, yo, that is crazy. They gave me chills. Like, it was amazing. And then, oh my gosh, the ending gave me chills too. Like, that was like, oh, freaking Tom Holland, who is Spider-Man, his acting with that, I was like, yo, he was like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good, I don't want to go, yo, I literally like teared. I'm pretty sure everybody teared up a little when they saw that, because that was such a good acting. But pretty much now all the original fucking Avengers are here with Rocket, Raccoon, and probably Zuri, cause I don't know, I feel like Zuri's there. T'Challa went away, Bucky went away, was it Sam, the the one with the fucking black guy with the wings. He went away. I'm pretty sure he disappeared. Who else disappeared? Quill, Drax. Is her name Mantis? Out the one with the black eyes, and she like can like control your mind and shit. She went away. Like a lot of people went away, and I know there's gonna be a lot of movies between now and before the next Avengers movies, which I cannot wait. I'm gonna see every single one of those the day they come out. You got Ant-Man and the Wasp. You got another Spider-Man movie. I didn't see the Spider-Man Homecoming with Tom Holland. I should see that. I don't know. I might buy it on a DVD or something. Or I don't know if it's still in theaters. Probably not, because that was a while ago. You got the next Spider-Man. You got Black Panther 2, and then of course Captain America. No, Captain Marvel. I said Captain Marvel, which I want to know what's her role going to be in the next movie. Not just like, yeah, the next Avengers movie. Because as you know, if you stayed to the end, which I don't know why you wouldn't stay to the end, there was a cutscene where it was the black guy from the X-Men, I think, right? I don't know. Fuck. I'm sorry, I don't watch a lot of Marvel movies. I'm not really like super like, I don't know like a lot of lore, but like I'm sorry, I wish I knew a little more. It's just so much to remember. But that guy, he calls up Captain Marvel before he ultimately disappears. Now that's really cool. Now let's talk about Thanos. Now I was watching a video before, and I was always talking to my friends. If he had the power of the universe, like the Infinity Gauntlet, why didn't he just make more resources instead of just killing off half the population of the universe? Why didn't he just make more resources? That would probably been a little smarter, wouldn't it? I don't know. But like, at first, like when at the end of the movie where he goes to his little farm after he snaps his finger, he goes to his farm. For a second, I thought in his face he had a little bit of like regret. Like it looked like his face was a little sad. But I don't know. My friend thought he was just didn't think that. But I think he kind of regretted a little bit. And then, of course, at the end where he snapped his finger and the Infinity Gauntlet seemed to be like fried. I don't know. We don't get to see any more shot. I don't think we see one shot, I think, at the end when he's at the farm of the gauntlet off like in the corner. But like I don't know if it's like fried forever or not. But yeah, of course you see like he had the vision of Gamora, because of course he had to kill Gamora to get the Soul Stone. And Gamora, little baby Gamora, she was like, what did it cost? He was like, everything. So I feel like Thanos might be regretting his decision. So I don't know. I feel like that might play a little into the next one. And of course, okay, let's talk about Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, he gone too. So I remember my friend thought that like because in interviews, I think the actor who plays Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, he kind of left the spoiler. It said like it doesn't end well for the Avengers. So my friend Uzman thought that like maybe like everybody dies and then Doctor Strange like uses the time stone to reverse time. But of course that didn't happen because Doctor Strange disappeared when he snapped his fingers, went away. And also, goddamn, it's halftime. Oh fuck. Okay, so now, let's talk about this. Doctor Strange, when he went back to see, well, not when he went to go see all the possible outcomes of the battle, he went to go back to see 14,605 outcomes. And he said out of all those outcomes, only one of them they win. So of course, now people were saying they were mad at Quill for smacking Thanos in the face and ruining it. That it doesn't matter if he did it or not, because like Doctor Strange said, the only way he could they could win if they give Thanos the time stone. Now, of course, all those 14,605 possibilities, you don't think that there's a outcome where maybe they didn't go to Titan and they went back to Earth, and Thanos comes to Earth to get the time stone, and like ultimately he does get the time stone. So I don't think it don't matter. It didn't matter what they did. He was going to get the time stone, and of course he went to go see the outcome where maybe like Captain Marvel comes in and all the other superheroes that are left, and he knew that was going to happen. So like people who are saying that is the Avengers lost because of Quill, kind of dumb, because that was going to they were going to have to give up the time stone regardless if Quill messed up the plan or not. So that's the thing. So I really can't wait to the next Infinity War. It's really gonna be amazing. Hold on, I'm still not done. Vision, the whole thing. Vision, if I was with Vision, I think he could have I would be like, if I was Vision, I would like, yeah, sacrifice myself. I'm really mad at Captain America for saying no, we don't sacrifice lives here. I was like, come on, man, if we could destroy the fucking Mind Stone that he has, how would Thanos be able to get it? Because even if he get the time stone, he wouldn't know where they destroyed it or how they destroyed it or when they destroyed it. So he wouldn't be able to go back in time. Well, he could, but it'll be really hard to pinpoint the exact moment and time where they did it, unless he somehow like conjures up, I don't know, like use a reality stone and like tricks them to tell where and when they're going to destroy the time stone and the Mind Stone. So that's something I was confused about. Well, I really wish that they did. Like, not to say like I didn't really care about Vision, but like I feel like it had been great sacrifice for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? But also I want to talk about that moment where Vision was he had like the cloak, not the cloak, but like where he like looked human. That I got jump scared like when he one of Thanos's crew, they came up and stabbed him. That scared me the first time and the second time so bad, but the third time it didn't get me. I jumped a little, but it didn't really get me like the first and second time. That shit scared the fuck out of me, and I was so mad the second time because I knew it was going to happen, but it still scared me when they were in like Scotland or Ireland or wherever they was. Vision and Scarlet Witch, I think that's her name. They was in Scotland. That was that was scary. And also one of my favorite parts is where Dora Milaje, Black, I'm gonna say Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. Hey. I'm sorry, fucking names are Scarlet Witch are fighting that one lady in the middle of the Wakanda battle. That was really cool. But like that was pretty cool. I thought that was badass. But like I said before, my favorite part was when Thor comes in. And I also want to talk about Nebulair, the place, this dying star. That part is really cool because that is actually something that the future humans will be able to do, harness the power of the sun, and that would mean that we'd be like a type 2 planet. We'd be a type 2 civilization, because type 1 is you can harness all the powers within the planet. Type 2 is harness all the powers within the solar system, which would be your star, and then Type 3 would be harvest all the energy in this your galaxy, and there's no type after that, because you can't explore outside your galaxy, because the Earth is the universe is expanding too far to reach any other galaxy. So the furthest reaches of our galaxy is the furthest out we could ever possibly go. But besides that, yeah, that Nebulair is an actual place that could actually happen. So that's the most realistic part of this movie, which is actually really cool. But Thor, that was so cute, cool. I like Thor's haircut. I like it. It looks cool. And then when he was on the ship, that was also one of my favorite parts. He was cool. Like, you're China. copy me. He's mocking me. He's and like Thor was trying to get off, take the skate part. He was like, no, you will not. They were like, you try to lower your voice. I thought that was so funny. He was like, I did like Thor was like, oh sweet rabbit, thank you, sweet rabbit. You must be the leader. You're a fine leader. Come with me on my adventure. Like that was so funny. The interaction with Thor and the Guardian of the Galaxy. And of course, when the Guardians of the Galaxy I introduced, they had the music playing, which I thought was cool. It was like for the rubber man. I like that song. That was a pretty cool song. But this is probably I'm probably going way over time. Definitely going way over time. So I'm gonna end the video right here. If you enjoyed this video, this movie review, please leave a like, leave a comment what you want me to do in the next movie review. I might change up some things. I don't know. This is really test runs, so I don't know. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Oop, I burped a little. Join the family. Turn the post notifications on so you never miss a video. That's all I gotta say. I hope you enjoy your day. This is RJ signing out.